Hey guys, it's Copper with Airsoft Core. Before it gets too dark out here, I wanted to come to you with a few little items and things you need to be aware of and take care of before we meet up Saturday for South American Blitz out at Paintball, Arkansas. We're taking that place over. We're going to have a big Airsoft event. Airsoft taking over Paintball, Arkansas. Hope you're planning to be there. Hope you got your ticket. Ticket sales are over. Speaking of tickets, make sure you got that ticket with you when you show up. That or a smartphone to be able to pull up your account or photo ID to prove that ticket belongs to you. It's the only way you're going to get in. 8 o'clock is the rally time. So what that means is we'll start the check-in around 8, hopefully. And 8:30 we'll open up the chrono. Might be open a little sooner, but at least by 8:30. So get there, get your stuff, get your gear on, get through chrono as fast as you can. We're going to run that for an hour. So at 9:30 chrono closes. 9:45 we have the welcome and the safety brief scheduled. And by 10 o'clock we're going to deploy now into the AO. I know we have some time built in there, but that's so you guys can get all your meeting and greeting done and have a little time to spend with the sponsors. There'll be some tables out there and have some products and stuff for you to look at. So take advantage of that and that time that morning. And then at 10 when we deploy, you'll have 30 minutes to get out there, find your TOC, meet with your faction commander, get a game plan together. At 10:30 it goes live. It's game on 10:30. So that means from 10:30 until we have game ENDEX at 3:30, it is a hot AO. There is no downtime. So if you want to leave the AO to take advantage of the snack bar, then you need to do that at the peril of possibly your team. But you know, hey, they'll be all right. Go get you a burger, chips, and a drink. $6, you can't beat that. As I said, by 3:30 we're going to have the game ENDEX. So that means by 3:45 you need to have reported to the admin with any cartel product that you have in your possession. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go back and watch the video that's titled SAB3 Game Dynamics. Make sure you know what's going on that day. So 3:45, get that stuff turned in. We'll get the count. Look at the box numbers and look at the key and see who the winner is by 4 o'clock, hopefully. And at that time, we will have the giveaways. Every player gets a raffle ticket with their player pack when you check in for the game. But you can also purchase extra raffle tickets. We haven't ever done this before, but for $5, you can purchase an extra raffle ticket. You can purchase as many as you want, but the proceeds for that and the profit from South American Blitz 3 all goes to support Gio's family. He is an airsoft brother that if you've been around the airsoft community very long, you know that name, Gio. But he passed away, and we're raising money to help his family with final expenses. So purchase an extra raffle ticket. It's for a great cause. I need to talk with you about the use of sound producing grenades and BB expelling grenades, because I have had some folks that have approached me about some different tactics to use during the game, and I'm not going to give away those tactics because they sounded pretty cool to me, and I want to make sure they're able to do that, and it'd be a surprise because it sounded really awesome. But there is something y'all need to understand in case anybody else is thinking about some kind of tactics. Just need to understand the function of a sound producing grenade and a BB expelling grenade and what the difference is. So with a BB expelling grenade, it's pretty obvious. You get hit by a BB, you're out. You're dead, you know. That's pretty clear. Now, similarly, sound producing grenades function the same way inside a room. So if you are inside an area and somebody throws a sound-producing grenade in on you, rolls it in rather, rolls it. You don't want to throw those things; they're heavy, they can hurt somebody. But they roll it in on you or drop it in the window. Everybody inside that room's dead. So if I was here at this structure, you might not be able to see too well because it's getting dark. But if I was here at this structure, all right, and I'm crouched down here beside this wall, all right, I'm beside this wall, and somebody throws a sound-producing grenade in at me from over there or something, all right, well, that is just a distraction. It doesn't get me, all right. But if I'm inside this room right here, if I walk around here and I'm now inside this area, okay, now if the grenade comes in on me inside this little area, obviously I am now dead. It doesn't matter if it's sound producing or BB expelling, I'm dead. So inside, sound or BB expelling, boom, dead. Outside, sound producing is distraction only, and outside, BB expelling devices, they will kill if you're struck by the BB. Alright, so the other thing I need to talk about is safety kills. And we've had some videos on that in the past. They're kind of far down the list, so just hit it real quick. For those that might be new, we do not allow point blanks. Even if you have a CQB rated airsoft device, which means 350 or under, you still have a minimum engagement distance of 5 feet. And that's single fire. Single fire within 20 feet for any device. Alright, but within that 5 feet, from 0 to 5 feet, it is a safety kill or a knife kill. And knife kills are very prestigious. We like those anyway. But you must take a safety kill if one's called on you. And if I'm peeking around a doorway and I can see my target and I'm like pointing my weapon at them, I call safety kill or bang, either one. Safety kill, and I point at the next guy. Safety kill, like that. Okay, that's legit. Now, if I have a corner right here and I just, without looking, just stick my AEG around the corner, boom! This is blind fire. This is not blind fire. I'm looking now. See you. Safety kill. This is blind fire. We don't allow blind fire because you don't know if somebody's within your MED or not. It's a safety issue. So make sure that you know where your target is before you engage it. No blind fire. But we do encourage the safety kills. Now, something important about safety kills is no safety kill can be called beyond 20 feet. So for you DMRs or the designated marksman, if I can speak, and you snipers, your engagement distances are 40 and 100 feet. So if you're using a DMR and your target is at 30 feet, you cannot call a safety kill. Now, if your target is in on you at 20 feet or less, you can call a safety kill. Same thing goes for a sniper. 20 feet or less, you can call it, but if you're at 70 feet, no, you can't call no safety kill. Sorry. So I would encourage you to carry some sort of secondary as well as your primary weapon. That way you can engage those targets that are closer than your minimum engagement distance. Arrests, searches, and seizures. This is all possible at the Blitz. So how that's going to work is if you're carrying a bag and you look suspicious to the police or to the to Southcom, they can stop you. They can search your stuff. And now the exception to that is if you have a bag that you're carrying personal items in or something, your water, your whatever, you can just simply tell them, hey, this is my personal bag, there's nothing in there for the game, and they don't have to search it. Now that is not a license to cheat. You do not use that to cheat. If you cheat or you do anything to ruin the game for other people, including not following your faction leader's commands or sticking to the scenario or sticking to your political posturing that your faction leader has established for you guys. If he says we're friendly with these guys and you don't follow that rule, you're ruining the game for folks. and guess what? We're going to ruin the game for you. We're going to tell you bye. You're going to be kicked out, and you're not going to get your refund at all. So bear that in mind. So during the search, if you look suspicious and they say, hey, I want to search that bag, you have two choices. You can let them, or you can fight back with force. Fighting back might be kind of fun, but let's say you let them search you and they do find an item. They can arrest you. If they view you as resisting or you're hostile, like if you're just you're walking along toting a weapon at your side, that's not being hostile. But if you raise that weapon towards them, even though you're not shooting, that's hostility. They can take you down. All right, but you're not hostile. They searched your bag. They found an item. They can arrest you. What that means is they collect that item, and they're going to have to check that item in. There's discussion about that in the other video, the game dynamics. But they will also take you prisoner as an under arrest. When they get you back to their TOC, and the police and Southcom's TOC is both the same place. It's outside the AO. So once you get there, they will give you a 10-minute timeout. It's basically a hassle, but maybe you want that timeout. Maybe you want to go hit the snack bar. But for 10 minutes, you're out of the game. Now, once that 10-minute timeout's over, then you're able to just simply get up and, as long as you check in with them, say, hey, my time's up, I'm going back to TOC. You go back to your TOC, check in with your team, and you're back in play. So, that's how the arrests work. Now, for respawn, we're going to have some bandages for you. Just real small pieces, and what you'll do is each player will have 2 of these. You get hit, you pull out your dead rag, you put it on your head. Everybody needs a dead rag, it's got to be red. You put it on your head, and you can call for a medic. Medic comes over, and we will have designated medics. We'll set those up morning of. And medic can come over and take out your bandage and tie it onto your arm or whatever. You'll have 2 of these, so you get hit again, you can be tied on again. The second one. Once you've used both of those, the next time you're hit, you no longer can be medicked, and you will bleed out for 5 minutes and walk back to your TOC. Yes, you do have to sit there and bleed out. You cannot just get up and walk back and say, well, there's no way I can't get medicked. You will bleed out. So, that's how that will work. Once, let me tell you this. Let's say there's several of you involved in this, whatever's going on, and you all get hit. Here's a neat little dynamic we're going to try to pull off. All of your little team gets killed, and stuff gets stolen from you. Maybe it's a friendly faction that did it. Okay? They betrayed you, and they stole all your stuff. Well, they killed everybody. You all bled out. Nobody got medic. There were no survivors. That intel is no good. So if you get back and say, oh yeah, it was the Black Eagles, or it was the other cartel, or whatever, that's no good. Now, hopefully our faction leaders, I already talked to them, and they're going to be asking, hey, was there any survivors, or did you survive, or and all that kind of stuff. Because if not, you can't use that intel. You can't get mad at them and go get some revenge because you guys were dead. You shouldn't have been telling that anyway. So you're like new people respawning. Okay, so if there's something I forgot that's major, I'll post again, but I think I've pretty much covered everything. Just follow the orders. Don't ruin the game. Searches and seizures, arrests, safety kills, the sound grenades, the BB expelling grenades, the schedule. I'm going to put the schedule on the video description so everybody will have that. It'll also be on our Facebook page. Show up not without the water supply. Have plenty of water. Bring you some money. Maybe get you an extra raffle ticket, and hit that snack bar. Get that burger deal. Sounds good to me. Other than that, I will see you at the Blitz.